presenting News 203 with Greg Waddell and Omar Thabet.
Today, we'll be talking about something that is near and dear to all of our hearts, Michigan State University. Now, just who gets accepted into Michigan State University and why? People of different color, people of different religion, even people from other planets, who knows? Today, we're gonna figure this out. Now down to Omar with more on this topic. Omar?
My name is Omar Thabet, and I am an MSU student in your Journal 203 visualization class, and I am at Hamtramck High School, which is the same place I went to school for my 9th and 12th grade years. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm trying to figure out why many students from this school don't go straight to a university or a Division I school right after high school. You know, is it because of the environment that they're in, or is it because the lack of teachers wanting to teach, or the lack of students wanting to learn? Whatever it is, I'm gonna get behind this problem. You know, a lot of kids from these schools don't make it to Division I schools, you know? So why do you think is the reason?
Ask the teachers, man. And for instance, one time, the teacher told me, the teacher told the whole class, we ain't gonna make it in life.
So how did that make you feel? Like, what did you do about it?
Bro, I got up and left. Like, what would you do in that situation?
Well, ladies, you know, a lot of kids from around the schools don't get accepted to Division I schools. Why do you guys think is the reason?
Teachers. Like this one time, I was in econ and I raised my hand and the teacher just looked at me like I was stupid.
Well, you see, I'm the security guard here, so I see a lot of things that the teachers don't see. Like, for example, these students, some of them are in the hallway more than they're in class, you know? Like this kid, he's been, you know, in the hallway twice, you know?
You know, a lot of students from the school are blaming the teachers from the school, like why they're not getting accepted to Division I schools. What do you think about that?
Well, I think part of the problem is when you got kids coming in late to class, 15 minutes, 30 minutes late to class, no books, no pencil or pen, coming in with a bad attitude, it's a problem. What would you do in that situation if you were a teacher here?
I'll probably take out my belt and whip that student in the...
I think part of the problem is with the kids these days is they need direction. And if they come to class, teachers, part of their responsibility is to have things ready and prepare and make the class interesting.
Well, you can blame the teachers, but you can also blame the students. And this environment influences the students to go after bad rather than the good.
Thanks, Omar. Now, for more information about this subject, let's go over to a chart of different ethnicities in students at Michigan State. As you can see, 75% of the students that attend Michigan State University are in fact white. That means that 25% of the students make up the other races such as African American, Asian, Hispanic, and Native American.
It's rather the students not wanting to learn, or maybe the teachers just not giving their full effort, or maybe if it comes down to just plain old family values, there's a lot of things that affect the decision why a lot of students don't go to the Division I schools from Hamtramck. So I hope you learned a little something from these interviews, and back to you, Greg.
Thank you, Omar. As you can see, a lot of factors go into deciding who gets into Michigan State University. But one of the big common themes is that if you work hard, you can achieve your goals. Thank you, and good night.